Yo guys, welcome back to another video on the channel, and today I'm going to be telling you guys how you can level up your guns fast in Cold War and Modern Warfare. The reason I'm doing this is I've had a lot of questions recently on how people can level up their guns fast. I've had a lot of people come through to my Twitch stream and just being asking, and Harry, how did you level up your guns so quickly in the game? As you seem to have them pretty much max level as soon as they do come out, so how are you managing to do this? And I'm going to show you guys this because also Season 5 is literally a couple of days away, so it's always going to give you guys that advantage when the new guns do drop in Season 5. You can level them up to max rank in pretty much a couple of hours. Quickly before we do jump into it, guys, if you are new around, be sure to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so there's any more videos on the channel. If you do enjoy it, smash a big thumbs up as it helps me out more than you can imagine. Let me know your thoughts on these tips in the comments below, guys. I'm gonna jump straight into it, just talk to you guys about how you can level them up the fastest. So guys, one of the main things you want to be paying attention to is obviously your double XP tokens. If you've got loads of double weapon XP tokens, as you can see, I've got like 11 hours worth, and then a load of 15 minutes, some 30 minutes, and a couple of 45 minutes as well. So I've got a lot of time there where I've got play time with double weapon XP tokens that I can put on. And these are obviously massive to level up your guns because it literally doubles the amount of XP you're going to get with each and every gun that you are going to be using. You can use these both in Modern Warfare and Cold War. So if you guys come into Modern Warfare or Warzone right now and you don't have any here, but you have the Cold War game, go and load up Cold War and see if you have got any in Cold War. And if you have, then you can put them on in Cold War and bring them back to Modern Warfare, or vice versa. If I chuck one of these on now, I could go into Cold War and it'll be sat there with a 15-minute or an hour countdown, whichever one I put on. If I load up Cold War from Modern Warfare after putting a double XP token on in Modern Warfare, I will be able to use it in Cold War as well. So they do cross over if you've got any in either of the games. So say, for example, you're trying to level up the Psychos, but you don't have any double XP tokens for Modern Warfare. You can go into Cold War, chuck one in Cold War, then come back to Modern Warfare to use the Psychos and level those up. That's obviously the main thing that you want. One of the main things you can do to really increase the speed that you are going to get them unlocked at. I do this all the time. As soon as a new gun comes out or I'm playing with a new gun, I will suck as many double weapon XP tokens as I need to until the gun is fully max level. Obviously then, guys, when it comes to game modes, game modes is a very, very important thing. If you guys have multiplayer in either of the games like Cold War or Modern Warfare, you want to be playing multiplayer. It's just so much faster. There's more kills to be had, there's more assists to be had, there's more score to be getting, and one, it's more fun, and two, it is a lot faster as well because of the fact you are completing the game, you're having fun whilst playing the game, you're going for as many kills as you can get, because that's pretty much what levels the guns up, is how many kills you can get. So the other day, if you guys remember, when the new CX9 did drop in Modern Warfare, Shipment was its own game mode, which made it so much faster. If you imagine, guys, just 24/7 Shipment is such a small map, there's such high kill games, and it's so easy to get a good amount of kills, a good amount of assists, and a good amount of score and XP towards that gun, especially once you stick a double weapon XP token on. It's so quick. I literally done it in about an hour and a half. I had the gun from level 0 to level 55. I had the gun maxed out in about an hour and a half, just playing Shipment as much as I possibly could. Obviously now it's going to be shoot the ship, so if they drop the gun into Modern Warfare today, I would go and play shoot the ship because it's two of the smallest maps in the game, the very fastest way to get a good amount of kills, the fastest way to get a lot of kills and assists. Basically, you just want to be playing the smallest maps that you guys can play. If you're going to play Cold War when the new season drops, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be playing Nuketown 24/7. The reason for it is, yes, it's not too fun playing the same map over and over and over and over again, but it's the smallest map, it's the fastest paced map, it's the best map to drop high kill games on, get a good amount of XP work towards that gun, and really start leveling up your guns very, very quickly. So if you've got multiplayer, guys, I recommend playing the smallest map sizes that you can. Like I said, Nuketown on Cold War, and then shoot the ship or something like that on Modern Warfare. So there is a game mode on Cold War that you guys could also try. I think it's 6v6 mosh pit, or 6v6 face off is the one. The one with like Amsterdam was one of the maps, and it's just so small, very fast paced. There's not much room for mistake. There's just a lot of people there. It's full on, it's very action packed, and you could do that if that's what you want to do. But guys, if you don't have multiplayer and all you have is Warzone, you're just playing the free-to-play version and that is all you have, what I'm now going to tell you guys is the best method obviously for Warzone to level up your guns fast. Again, chuck your double weapon XP tokens on, same applies. You can go and stick these on. It's going to make it a lot easier for you to level up your guns, as I keep saying. But when it comes to what game mode should you be playing, this is where you want to be jumping into Plunder. So the reason you want to play Plunder is you want to land into the game, you want to try and have a full squad. If you can have a full squad, you can do this a lot faster than if you're trying to do it by yourself. So what you are going to want to do, you're going to want to get 4 people together, try and get each one of them a helicopter or a vehicle of some sort, and just go through supply runs. Do supply runs, recons, and just do as many contracts as you can. But whilst you're doing them, when you are completing the contract, make sure you have the gun in hand you want to be leveling up. So say, for example, you're trying to level up the new CX9, what you're going to going to be doing is making sure whilst that contract is completing, whether it's a recon, a supply run, a scavenger, whatever it is, make sure that CX9 is in your hand, because that's where the XP is going to go to. If you have the CX9 on your back and say for example a sniper out, the XP is going to go towards the sniper, so it's not going to work for the CX9. It has to be in your hand when the contracts are completed. But like I say, get helicopters, get vehicles, and try and do it as efficient as possible. So say for example you're completing a supply run, whilst you're also completing that supply run, one of your other 3 teammates can be getting the next contract ready to go, and then whoever that spawns near, they can go and complete that, and then while they're completing that, someone else can get the next contract. And as soon as one contract finishes, your teammates should be picking up the next contract, getting ready to go, and it should just be flowing. You should be getting a contract, finish it, contract, finish it, contract, finish it. Also, you've got the CX9 in hand, or whichever gun it is you're trying to level up at that point in time, and it's going to be very, very quick, guys. It's going to make it very quick. I know a lot of the big streamers that don't like to play multiplayer on Cold War do this method because it is very fast. It is a very good method. You do get a lot of XP go towards your guns, and it is really going to help start leveling them up. But if I just scroll through my guns, guys, just so you guys know I know what I'm talking about, if I go through all of my guns, you can see they're all level 50 or max level, unless I haven't really used them because I don't really fancy using them as a DLC weapon. But majority of them, guys, are going to be fully max rank. I've just used them all, got dark matter on them all, got gold on them all, and just leveled them all up because it's just very easy to do, guys. It is super, super easy to do, especially once you know exactly how to do it. As you can see, everything's leveled up. I don't need to keep proving it, apart from the OTS, which I haven't unlocked, and the nail gun, which I haven't unlocked because it just was bugged and I couldn't be asked to go and do it. But everything else is fully max level. I've done it all on every single gun, so I know what I'm talking about, guys. I can tell you guys the fastest ways to be leveling up these guns, and that is it. They're the methods that I recommend for you guys. Hopefully you have enjoyed the video and it has helped you out. If it has, be sure to smash a big thumbs up, as it helps me out more than you can imagine. Let me know your thoughts on this method in the comments below, and if you aren't already, guys, subscribe to the channel, notifications turn on. Please make sure you go ahead and do that, as it really does help me out, guys. If you want to check me out live on stream, where we stream pretty much every single day, my Twitch link is in my description. You can find that along my other social medias and my other YouTube channels if you want to check any of those out. Appreciate you guys watching to the end. Hope you have a great day. We'll catch you in the next one in a bit. Peace.